Hey everybody, welcome into Farm Cooking with Nan. Today we're going to be making Papa a cake. So we're going to be doing this, an upside down bundt cake is what we're going to do. Upside down, pineapple upside down. So I already poured, I did about a fourth a cup, because I'm just making this up, a fourth a cup of butter melted, and a half a cup, well, I just splattered it all over me, of brown sugar, packed brown sugar. Let me put that right there. Get a little spatula to get the rest of this out. I don't want to leave any of that good stuff in there. So I put a half a cup. And like I said, I don't have a recipe, so I'm just guesstimating. You know, I'm just guesstimating it. But you want to make sure that your brown sugar, and I'm going to take my little thing that is, usually I use this with my pan coating, and I just sort of pull that up the sides of the pan a little bit. Let me get this, there we go. Now I'm going to take some pineapple slices. We'll see how many that we put in here. I'm like combining a couple of recipes that I have done into one. That's 4, 5, 6. I'm going to end up using 7 pineapples here. It's okay if they lap just a little bit, okay? Let me get my little cloth here. And then, this was really hard for me. I love Marcherio cherries. Marcherio cherries. And I'm going to take those. I know y'all have done a probably pineapple upside down cake before. And I set these out on a paper towel to let them drain. And I'm taking out the stem. We don't want those stems in there. I did, you know, I'm telling you, I don't even have a craving. I don't know, it's hard for me to tell you all for sugar. Every once in a while I might want something, but I do love Marcherio cherries. Not to sit and eat a whole bunch, but if somebody gets something that's got one on it, I'm like, please let me have it. Please let me have it. So I did eat one, you know, for my friend Carol says for quality control, you know. Okay, now we're going to set this to the side for a minute. I've got my oven preheated to 350. I'm going to set this down here, and we're going to put the cake part together, which is so simple. This recipe can be made in no time. That's one of my favorite things. I'm going to use a perfectly moist pineapple supreme cake. This is from Duncan Hines. Now, if you all don't want to, if you all don't say, well, Nan, I can't get a pineapple cake, or I don't have a pineapple cake, this cake is one of the ones that some of my friends sent to me, and I'm going to have cakes for a while now. I need to double check that date on it. I didn't even think about checking that. Hang on a second. I might have tore it right through the middle of it. No, it doesn't say. Oh, it says March 26th. So I am good to go there. Now, I'm going to put in one 20-ounce can of crushed pineapples. One 20-ounce can with the juice. You gotta have the juice, okay? Let me grab my little, I've got stuff put over here. Let me grab this. I'm gonna get everything out of there. I see some fruit up in there. That's one thing I do miss with being diabetic. I could live on fruit. Just love fruit. And I do miss that quite a bit. So now we're going to just mix these two ingredients together. We're going to beat this about 2 minutes, and we'll be back. We've got our cake mix mixed up. I've got a few chopped pecans here. This is one of those things I just fly by the seat of my pants, and whatever I decide to put in there at the last minute, that's what he'll get. So I'm going to put a few, not a whole lot, maybe about 1/4 of a cup of pecans. And then I'm going to put just a little bit, just a sprig or two of coconut in here. And I'm going to tell you something. Use, because I added a little bit more butter to this, use at least, if you're going to use the coconut, which the coconut's going to soak up some of the butter, use about 6 tablespoons of melted butter. We're just, like I said, I'm just making this up as I go, so you never know what's going to be in it. So let me just fold them nuts in. 2 ingredient. Can you beat a 2 ingredient cake? And I know y'all, I made cupcakes with these one time. Oh my goodness, jar cakes. If you've not saw that video, you have got to come and go look it up. Like I said, if you're not going to use the coconut, then only melt about 1/3 cup of butter into your 1/2 cup of brown sugar. But if you're going to use the coconut, go ahead and use about 6 tablespoons. Melt about 6 tablespoons of butter with 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and that goes in the bottom. That goes in the bottom. Sorry. Okay, my oven's at 350. I'm getting ready to put this in 350, and we will see how long we have to bake it, because I am not sure. Okay, we'll see you back. It is Willow and Keitha. They have come, and Keitha's going to have her big piece of this cake, and I know Willow won't. She just eats certain things. So I just want to tell y'all that I love y'all, appreciate you. This is such a simple recipe that anybody can make. It's made with things you already got in your kitchen. So if you need to sling something together real quick, I baked it 350 for 1 hour. Now you go by, each oven is different. You go by your oven and do something different, that's okay. Just wanted to tell yous that I love yous and how much I appreciate you. How very much I appreciate you. sharing all the videos and recipes. I just want you to know that I appreciate that. I want you to know how much the good Lord loves you. No matter what happens, be ready. Be ready. We may be going home before long. Who knows? I get up every morning and say, well, Lord, I'm looking for you today. You just never know when he might come back to get us. So be ready, young'uns. Get your heart all right with the Lord, okay? And I will see you next time, Lord willing, that we can be together for another recipe. See y'all. Love yous. It is Willow and Keitha. They have come, and Keitha's going to have her big piece of this cake, and I know Willow won't. She just eats certain things. So I just want to tell y'all that I love y'all, appreciate you. This is such a simple recipe that anybody can make. It's made with things you already got in your kitchen. So if you need to sling something together real quick, I baked it 350 for 1 hour. Now you go by, each oven is different. You go by your oven and do something different. That's okay. Just wanted to tell yous that I love yous and how much I appreciate you. How very much I appreciate you sharing all the videos and recipes. I just want you to know that I appreciate that. I want you to know how much the good Lord loves you. No matter what happens, be ready. Be ready. We may be going home before long. Who knows? I get up every morning and say, well, Lord, I'm looking for you today. You just never know when he might come back to get us. So be ready, young'uns. Get your heart all right with the Lord, okay? And I will see you next time, Lord willing, that we can be together for another recipe. See y'all. Love yous.